Last week, we visited Canton Fair, as known as China Import and Export Fair, which is the largest and most representative trade fair in China. After 3 years held under the influence of the pandemic, the offline exhibition finally restarted this spring. As a tech media, we try to get a glimpse of the exhibition to see how the giant world factory shows the world about its capacity, especially in the field of tech manufacturing. The first Canton Fair was held in 1957 in Guangzhou. Now it's developed to have 16 categories of products, which will be exhibited in 3 phases and 54 sections. Indeed, it's the pinnacle of international trade events with a long history and a staggering scale, attracting buyers from all over the world and has generated immense business dealings in China. So it's really interesting that it has also become a macrocosm of China's hyperspeed development. Most of the exhibitors are Chinese factories and trade companies. If they were lucky enough to get well developed, you might have heard of the brands they built, such as vacuum robot maker Ecovacs, appliance maker HAKII, and TV maker Hisense. Unfortunately, we didn't see those famous phone manufacturers or the new EV brands at the exhibition, but the good news is that we did get to learn a bit about how Chinese suppliers of electronics work downstreams. Perhaps some of the products you're using are just the result of their design and manufacturing, since most of the exhibitors at the show were willing to give up their own brands and offer custom OEM and ODM services to global buyers, and buyers may be primarily responsible for marketing, branding, and sales. We have recorded some of the products we found interesting without purpose, so let's take a look together. We were mainly visiting halls 1 to 3 in Zone A, where the main categories are electronics and household appliances. The first product that caught our eyes was the intelligent mobile Dustcart Robot H100 from Doni. It can automatically replace big trash bin without a human operation, which looks like a robot for serving commercial spaces or public spaces. It supports auto recharging and an intelligent system to have multi-machine cooperation. The next product we found interesting is a super cool 360-degree VR simulator, which seems to provide a completely immersive experience for simulation gaming of flight and shooting. The guy was really having fun here, and you can see some sort of VR racing motor and treadmill game machine. I didn't really experience these machines since the booth is pretty busy with a long quiz. Then I found an interesting speaker. It's a magnetic fluid speaker that waves with the music and uses magnetic fluid to visualize the sound. We've seen too many wireless headsets in the wearable industry, and most of them seem uninspired now. But here we found a creative wireless sport headphone made in the look of a headband. It calls HAKII Mix, created by the brand HAKII. That's one of the very few wearables that look still innovative at the exhibition. Please don't pay too much attention to the rotating product here. I just thought it was a novel way of showing products in the air, so I shut it down. Okay, let's move on. This is Ecovacs' latest window cleaning robot called Winbot W1 Pro, which has a steady climbing system to offer smooth cleaning experience for various surfaces like window, polished wall, and all kinds of glasses. It has a firm grip with a 2,800 pound suction power, so here it has automatic path planning and a firm wipe without any assistant fixtures. This was one of the most innovative products I saw at the exhibition, the latest desk bike with a chair look from LOCTEK. Combining an indoor cycling bike with an office chair, it gives us a new idea that even if you're having desk-bound tasks with hands and mind, you can still keep your legs exercising subconsciously. We also spotted a number of odd PC accessories, such as these transparent styling or even complete RGB styling mice, keyboards, and gamepads. This is a collection of peripherals from a brand called HAVIT. The brand HAKII brings us another smart gimbal for phones, which looks more professional than the HAKII Smart X series that we reviewed before. It supports 360 degrees gestured human tracking with a lovely fill light for vloggers. It does feel like a DSLR gimbal that offers much better stability. And we also found a big power bank that features IP67 rated waterproofness and dust resistant. It has a 40,000 mAh battery capacity with a multiple USB charging port that support up to 100 watt power for total. And it looks pretty cool. The transparent panel and a multi-mode LED light make it look like a product designed for geeks. If you shot videos indoors as often as we do, you probably know what it's like to put up with the bulky lighting equipment. But at the exhibition, I found a professional handheld 200 watt video light that's manufactured by YONGNUO, which just caught our eyes at the first glance. It's special because it's compact size for easy handholding and a replaceable battery power supply. Meanwhile, it has a professional information display, multiple working modes, and easy operation. If you guys are interested in it, please let me know down below this video. We will buy it and do a quick review for you. It's been almost 4 years since we last visited Canton Fair. 4 years ago, we saw an explosion of smart wearable products and the popular phone accessories. But this year, we could feel the difference as smart homes and entertainment devices were finding their way into the new world. For example, display devices are no longer just about TV, gaming, and office. Some manufacturers are starting to target niche products such as educational use, developing complementary education software and interaction. Overall, we didn't find so many innovative products and ideas, although most of them seem to be well developed and made. Many products don't have particularly high technical barriers, which allows us to predict that in the near future, if China sees a wave of industrial shifts, then the Southeast Asian countries with lower manufacturing costs could be the ones to pursue in the world market. But unfortunately, we didn't get to see manufacturers from the electric vehicle industry, which is another market and industry on the rise in China. Most of them were at the time in another exhibition, the Shanghai International Automobile Industry Exhibition, and what happened at that exhibition is another story. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have an idea want to share with us, please leave it down below. I'm Will from Gizmochina. See you soon.